Namaste, welcome to session 4. In today's session, I'm going to help you build strength and flexibility throughout your spine. Your spine health is so important to reduce injury, and also there's a great saying, you are only as young as your spine is flexible. I like that. Okay, let's take our 10 breaths and we'll get into our practice. Eyes closed. Breathing through your nose, full breathing. Turn your attention inwards. Hear the sound of the breath. Feel the movement it creates within the body. Notice that sense of calm that comes with the exhale. With each exhale, soften the body, soften your face. Relax your neck, feel the shoulders melting down. Relax your arms, your hands, your thumbs and your fingers. Relax your hips, your legs, feet and toes. Make a slight smile on the inside of your mouth. Notice how that smile impacts the rest of your body. One more breath. Okay, eyes open. I'm going to start off with a twist. I'm just going to remove my block. Spin around to the right side, bring the right arm behind you, left hand pushes down on the right knee. That's the important bit, because as you push down, you'll really open up the hip and the right inner thigh. And then look back, roll your shoulder back, lift your chin above your shoulder, lift your chest, really try and lengthen the spine. And then breathe into the abdomen. You feel how compressed that is, but it's great for all your inner organs. As the lungs are full, all your inner organs will get a little massage. This one's great for digestion as well. And then spin around to the left side. The right hand is pushing down on the left knee. Sit up tall. Look at the difference that makes when you're slumping to when you're lengthening your spine. And it's great for a sense of self-empowerment. You're taking control, you're lifting up out of it. Breathing slowly. Gently pushing the breath down into your abdomen, feeling the compression. All the inner organs are getting a little squeeze and being refreshed. You're doing great work for yourself. Back to center. Notice how that feels. And just rock from side to side to let go of the rebound of that. Okay, come onto all fours. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Cat-cow, you are now familiar with. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. Feel a lovely stretch on the upper back. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Today's session is all about bending, flexing the spine, and twisting the spine. These are quite energizing poses. So our first one is a twist for the upper back shoulders. So the left arm, thread the needle. The left arm is going to come through the gap there and keep pushing through until your left shoulder makes it down to the mat. And stay here. Now you'll notice your right hip is like a magnet. It's going to be pulling towards the right shoulder. Send it back and you'll develop flexibility along the right side of the body. And if you wanted to really work your shoulders, don't worry if you can't. I'll only offer the next step. And you only take it when you're ready to. Raise the right arm up. You feel a deep stretch all along the middle of the back there, the upper back and the shoulder. It feels lovely. Super refreshing. Bring the right hand down. Push into the right hand to lift yourself up. All fours, check in on how that feels. And then we'll do the other side. I'm just going to make some space for myself. I'm too close to my wall. Now the right arm, push it through the gap. Keep pushing through, right shoulder down. Drop your head down to the mat and settle into position. Check in on the left hip. It naturally sways to the left. Send it back. Make some space on the left side of the body. And if you're ready for the next step, if you want the next step, raise the left arm up. Don't work too hard. Don't let me push you to a place you're not ready for yet. I'm only offering the step. And it's up to you if you're ready for it or not. And then bring the left hand down. Lift yourself up. All fours, check in on that rebound. Now, knees wide, toes together. Sit back on the heels. Child's pose. Walk your hands out. Lower yourself down to the mat. Lower your chest, your chin, or your forehead down to the mat. Separate your shoulder blades. This is a resting pose. It's a great hip opener. But you can feel that big stretch coming down your back. One more breath. Okay, lift back up onto all fours. Step the knees back. Lower yourself down onto your chest. Sphinx pose. Lift up onto your elbows like so. Your forearms are down to the mat. Feet hip width apart. Feel all 10 toes on the mat. Now push into your elbows and lift the chest up. This is a very gentle back bend. It might not feel gentle to you if you're not used to moving your body in this way, but it will eventually feel easier. Shoulders back, chin lifted. Now this is your starting point, and you should stay here until you no longer feel anything. You'll notice the longer you stay, the more comfortable it becomes, all those sensations subside. And when they do, you could perhaps lift up onto your hands. Now if that's too much, walk your hands forward. If you don't feel anything, you bring them back. Cobra, same as what we do for up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Look up to the ceiling. Feel a nice squeeze on the back of the neck. You can feel your back muscles strengthening now, can't you? And your core. Now to come out of it, lower yourself down, lift up onto the knees. Child's pose, stretch back slowly. It's really important when you've been in a back bend that you move slowly. If you feel any twinges in your back, you should stay still until they've subsided. You can easily pull a muscle in your back, either doing a back bend or coming out of it. So it's important that you listen to your body. You don't force anything and you move slowly. And we'll repeat that. Come back onto all fours. Perhaps you could just sink your hips down and lift up. Now you know your own body. Are you needing to drop down onto your elbows, or you're staying here on your hands? I've practiced many times before, which is why I'm going straight to my hands. If you're new to yoga, you might need to drop onto the elbows. And then we'll take it back to child's pose. One more breath. All fours, bring the knees to hip width apart, sink the hips down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Let's get moving with this. Let's boost the energy. All fours, sink the hips. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Notice how this is feeling. Again, sink the hips. Inhale, head up. Exhale, back to child's pose. One more. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Well done, relax there. One more breath. Let's take a down dog. Spread your toes. Drop the weight into the heels, send the weight back. Feel a nice stretch running down your spine. One more breath. Okay, drop onto your shins, drop onto your knees. The main back bend to your practice with me in Ashtanga Yoga would be the up dog, camel pose, which we're going to do, and bridge and wheel. So this is camel pose, also known as Ustrasana. Knees are hip width apart. If you push into your knees and roll your thighs inwards, you'll activate your quads and your hip flexors. They need to be strong to hold you in place here. Push your hips forward, you'll start to stretch the hip flexors. Bring the hands to the hips, drop your chin to your chest. Roll your shoulders back and try and bring the elbows towards each other behind your back. You'll feel a nice opening of the chest and shoulders there. And the more you push your hips forward, the more your knees will push into the mat and your legs are strengthening. And now if you can, lift the head. And if you can, drop the head back and you'll feel your throat stretching. If that's too much, if you feel like you're choking, just look straight ahead. It took me quite some time to be able to practice this pose. And when I was about 25, 26, I used to suffer panic attacks, and this pose helped heal me. I literally felt like I was going into a panic attack anytime I dropped my head back. But with gentle practice, lift your head, sit back with gentle practice, all that tension was released. And now, it's a thing of the past. Okay, again, lift up, send the hips forward. We're going to take 5 breaths now. Roll the shoulders back. You know where you need to be. Chin to the chest, look straight ahead, or drop your head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bring your head up. Exhale, sit back. Just let your lower back recover. Soften this area, relax. We'll take a child's pose. Knees wide, drop the hands down. Move slowly. If you're not used to moving your body into these positions, take your time. Stretch out, drop down onto the elbows. If you're ready for a big stretch on the lower back, lower your chest, chin or forehead down to the mat. Breathing slowly. One more breath. Lift up. Okay, bring your blocks behind you and place them either side of your feet. If you don't have blocks, don't worry. You can tuck your toes so the heels are raised. It's just the blocks are a touch higher than the heels would be. So, set the hips, arch the spine. Now turn and look to your right foot. And then drop the right hand down to the block and drop the weight onto the block. If you haven't got a block, grab the heel. And if you don't feel anything with the hand on the block, remove the block and grab the heel. Now push your right hip forwards. Feel a nice stretch running down the right arm. And then bring the right hand back to the hip, sit back, recover. And then lift up. Left side. Tuck the toes if you need to. Set the hips forward, look back. Rest the hand on the block, lean back, and then push your hips forward. Or again, grab the heel. One more breath. Lift up. Sit back. Check out how that feels. It's a really invigorating practice. We get so much energy from moving our spine. Okay, again, lift up. Tuck your toes. Send the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back, both arms back. Now you're aiming to drop back and grab the heels. Bring your chin to your chest and then come forward. So I want to help you build a little bit of strength first. Arms back, drop back, and then forwards. Now if that's not happening, drop back, grab the right, lift up, drop back, grab the left, lift up, drop back, grab the left again, lift up, and right, and release. Now when you practice this, you'll naturally favour your stronger side every time because that will be easier. I want you to shift and practice the other side first. Let's just stretch it out in child's pose. I'm feeling that in my lower back, so you must be too. Okay, lift up and we'll try that again for 5 breaths. Tuck your toes, send the hips forward, roll the shoulders back, inhale, exhale back. Both hands grabbing the heels simultaneously. If you can, let the head fall back. If you can't, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift off the heels. Use the quads to pull you up. Sit back. Eyes closed. Let's just be here with that rebound effect. Notice how you feel. You get this really lovely sense of euphoria. And one day with practice, your entire practice will help you feel this way. This is what we're practicing for. Okay, let's take a child's pose to recover. Stretch your arms out. It's important to remember, especially while practicing at home, when your teacher offers a pose, it's only an offering. You're not being forced to do something. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel comfortable on the day, don't do it. Every practice will be different. Sometimes you'll be able to do it, sometimes you won't. It's all about listening and modifying your practice. Non-harming. Let's lift up and take a seat. Stretch your legs out. We'll move into a forward fold. Have a slight bend in the knees, lean forwards, take the arms under the back of the knees, rest the legs on the arms, and let's just stay here. Breathing into the lower back. Soften your face. Relax your neck and shoulders. Feel a nice stretch on the lower back and the upper back. Let all the tension melt away. Okay, lift up. Bridge pose. You're already familiar with bridge. I'm going to help you take the next step into preparing for wheel. So let's start with a bridge. Hands down, flip the hips up, interlink your fingers, tuck your shoulders under and roll your thighs inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your arms, roll down, hook your knees into your chest. We're hooking our knees in to feel a nice stretch on the lower back. If there's any tension there, you might want to move. Movement will increase blood flow. Well done. Okay, wheel preparation. Feet hip width apart. Hands parallel to the ceiling, and we're going to bring them back and try and get the palms of the hands down. Your hands might need to be out to the side initially until you've developed the flexibility in the wrists. You'll have to just do what you can do. Hands underneath the shoulders. Now you'll notice your elbows are swaying out to the side and you're putting more pressure on the little fingers. Bring the elbows together and you'll notice your palms will be equally grounded. You'll feel your thumbs and the palms of the hands pushing into the mat. Here might be enough for you today. Just by pushing down, pushing into your hands, you'll feel your triceps activate. By pushing into the feet, you'll feel your legs activate. And then release. Shake it off. Shake off your feet, shake off your hands. And we'll try again. Push down. The next step for wheel is to push into the hands and feet and flip up onto the top of your head safely. Now lift the heels off the mat, it will make it easier. And then really push into the hands, tuck the chin into the chest and make sure you land on the upper back or the back of your neck. You don't want to trap your head coming down. Don't practice that if you don't feel secure, comfortable. Wheel, let me show you. You might already be able to practice it, but don't practice it just yet if you've never done it before. Hands down, you lift up, so that's what we're working towards. We'll take little steps to develop strength and flexibility. It'll take weeks or months, perhaps even a year's worth of practice. But it's not about the destination, the journey to wheel will be fabulous, I promise you. Let's roll up and move into a very gentle forward fold again. To help release the back, the arms come underneath, rest the legs on the arms and just lean into it. Breathing slowly, soften your face. One more breath. Okay, let's recover. Lift up, lay back, knees bent, hands under the hips. Take your legs up. Feel the lower back pushing into the mat. Shoulders back. This is half shoulder stand. I'm going to introduce you to full shoulder stand on our 5th and final intro session. Okay, let's bring the feet down now. Release the lower back, release the arms. Turn the arms around so the palms are facing up, tuck your shoulders under. You might find some feedback in your lower back after that session. If there's any tension there, you can keep your knees bent if you feel okay. Stretch your legs out, full corpse pose. Let your feet drop out to the sides. Eyes closed. Take a full breath and let go. Soften your face. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms, your hands, your thumbs and your fingers. Relax your hips, your legs, feet and toes. Allow yourself to fully let go here. Now take in a deeper breath. Move your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up. Bend your knees. Rest your hands on your abdomen. Here comes Memphis. Hello, Memphis. Now, I just want you to twist. Just drop your knees over to the right. And turn your head to the left side. I just want to help you move your spine before we leave this practice, given how hard we've worked. Memphis normally joins me for Shavasana. She's been very good so far. Lift the knees up, drop the knees over to the left, and turn your head to the right. If you join me on the live session, she will notice she always wanders through. And then hug your knees in, back to center, big squeeze. Now let's just roll, lift yourself up. You might need your hands on the mat, roll back and up. This is a really great energy booster. If you feel you can hold on to your feet, hold on to the feet and drop back. And now switch, the foot that's in front, put it behind the other one, and we go again. Keep rolling back and forth, feel the energy lifting, boosting the circulation through the spine. And then lift up. Just pause for a moment and notice how you feel. Bring the palms together, eyes closed, and be here with this effect of your practice. Notice how good it feels. That feeling is what will keep you returning to your mat. And the ripple effect that this has throughout your day. Okay, we'll close our practice here. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and well done for practicing. Have a better day for it.